Yeah, go tell a friend if they're trying to see within. Yeah, welcome to the wolf pack. Wolf can't give me a reading. I know that you got me. I wanna give in, but I just keep on trying. And needing some guidance. My luckiest life. Yeah. What the cards reveal? Come on, tell what spirit feel. It don't matter who, where, when, where, why. I know I got a deal. To the wolf pack. Yeah, you gon' love it here. And I bet you leaving with a smile. There's none but love in here. Welcome to the wolf pack.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Midnight Wolf Tarot. It's great to see everybody. Hello to my Wolfpack members, Ram, Becca, Randata. Hello everybody, how you doing? My mod will be here in a little bit to start adding people to the free list. And there he is. He just comes stomping through. As I say his name, he just shows up. All right, so my Wolfpack members, they get to go first. That is the perk of being a part of the Wolfpack. So we will get those started. Yes, I did, Becca. I told you I was going to sub to your channel. Told you I would. So any members from the Wolfpack, go ahead and post your questions. Katie, thank you very much, my dear. Thank you very, very much for your super chat. I appreciate you. All right, here we go. And Graham, here we go. All right, may I know if my brother-in-law had a heart attack? Ooh, well, let's hope not, huh? So the brother-in-law to Ram, did they potentially have a heart attack? Latest under stress. Let's find out here. Oof. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Three of Swords. As we're speaking of the heart, right? Tower in reverse. I'm not feeling so much of that, but more of panic. Knight of Swords here. So I'm feeling more of like a panic attack. Anything else, especially with the sun. Whew, that one wanted to run away. Yikes. 10 of Pentacles here. 6 of Swords. Wanting to get away from something. There. So I would say definitely Ace of Swords here. That this is more of panic. I would say more of panic than heart attack. Which you feel similar. So be advised, be careful with all that. All right, Katie. Should I stick with my job or focus on grad school? All right. This is for Katie. All right. Should I stick with my job or focus on grad school? All right. Let's see. Should Katie stick with her current job and or go to grad school? Let's see. Katie. Let's see. What should you do here? All right, so we have the world in reverse. Eight of Swords in the upright position. The Chariot in reverse. This is already looking like that one flew. We have two cards here that wanted to fly. Multi. All right, so you have the Seven of Wands in the upright position to the Star in the upright position to Justice in reverse. This is looking like, Katie, that you should stay where you are for the time being. Death in reverse. Getting a lot of reversals of halting, staying. Don't change anything. I'm getting a lot of that right now. Lovers in the reverse. It's just like if you were to leave your job right now, it wouldn't be the best thing for you. It just wouldn't be the best thing for you at this time. Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I really feel with this, my dear, that you just, definitely stay with the job that you have. I feel like later on that you could probably move towards grad school, but by the looks of this, I would stay where you are at this time, Katie. Thank you, Liz, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. So let's see. Let me grab my wolf pack here. All right, we have Becca here. Okay, general love read. Me beauty. All right, Becca. Here we go. So anyone in here, if you haven't checked out Becca's channel, Becca Reads Tarot as well. If you haven't checked out Becca's channel, definitely check out her channel, sub up her channel. Does excellent readings. I had the pleasure to sub up yesterday, but Becca has been one of my subscribers for a very long time. And got to watch some of her shows. Excellent readings. So definitely make sure you go and sub up to Becca B's channel. Make sure you do that. All right, general love reading for Becca. General love reading for Becca. All right. Let's find out what we have cooking for you, my dear. All right. The Emperor in reverse. Can't be too surprised by that. Can we, Becca? We have some false emperors. Queen of Cups here for you, my dear. Oh, that wanted to run. Seven of Pentacles. I mean, Becca, I feel like that in your situation, you just have hard decisions to make. Especially with the Hierophant here. It's like you have some hard decisions you need to make. Page of Swords. I would say you need to handle Aquarius. You need to handle Aquarius, make a decision if you're going to keep them or let them go. This literally came out together, okay? So, I'm going to hold that there. Well, you have Judgment and the Five of Cups. So you have to decide if you're just going to close that chapter or not. You need to make that decision. It's like on terms of love. You need to make a final decision on that, my dear. Temperance here. Okay, it's just like don't let it. That's holding you back. And that's holding you back. Yeah, Two of Swords. My dear, this is something that you need to make a decision on. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Lovers. So with that, I mean, definitely you need to decide what you want to do and with love, and I feel like Aquarius needs to go, my dear. It's time to make that shift in terms of love on that aspect. Obviously, you're all connected for other reasons, but you got to close that chapters. Chapters need to be closed. That is what is calling out to me. There you go. There you go, my dear. All right, Wolfpack member here. My new Wolfpack member, thank you so much again for joining the Wolfpack last night. All right. Let me see here. All right. Is Barbara going to contact me? She keeps talking about me on her YouTube. But she don't say my name. We stopped talking as friends 2 months ago. So there's someone chit-chatting behind your back. So someone has something to say, but can't say it to you, but saying it in other places. All right. Barbara, are you going to contact here? Randita, are you going to make contact here? You keep chatting about her on your YouTube, although you're not saying names, but it's obvious enough that you're saying something. So are you going to make contact anytime soon? You're going to make contact anytime soon here. Let's find out, my dear. You're going to make contact anytime soon. Two of Swords. Eight of Swords. It's like just wanting to hide. All right, we have the Chariot here. Three of Cups. I mean, within that, it's just like that indecision that they were making at this time, but potentially ready to heal what happened between the both of you. But, still with Judgment here, they're trying to decide if this is a good idea or not. Five of Cups here in the reverse to that, and the Ace of Wands. I feel overall, my dear, especially here with the Hermit, that there may be contact, but it's just going to be slow. It's going to be slow contact here. But a lot to speak about, because in general, when this came apart, definitely a lot of feelings were hurt within this. And so I feel like more on your side, like if they were to contact you, that you wouldn't make quick contact back if you heard from them. Yes, most definitely, because we do have the Knight of Wands here. So I do feel like you will have contact with them. I feel like you will in like the next 3 months. They're going to say something. So be prepared for that. Next 3 months, they're going to say something. They will make contact again. Absolutely on that, my dear. Be prepared for that. All right. Let's see here. And I had a super chat. Here, I believe I got all my Wolfpack members. So I know up next is Liz. All right, there we go for Liz. Will there be any next action from P before he leaves to school? You're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. All right. So So let's see here. Alright, for Liz. Will there be any next action from Pete before he leaves to school? Alright, let's find out. Will there be any next action from Pete before he leaves to school in connection to Liz? Next action from Pete before he leaves to school towards Liz. Find out. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse to the 8 of Cups. 9 of Swords. Page of Swords in the reverse here. Strength. To the 3 of Pentacles here. I feel like that there will be just a straight disconnection here. 4 of Cups, like the most that they may have to say is goodbye with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. It's just like it's going to be that final like farewell within this situation, I feel. So that's really just going to be the next action, is just them saying goodbye and wanting to leave on good terms overall, but definitely they're going on their own path with life at this time, but definitely you'll at least get a face-to-face goodbye, if that makes sense, Liz. Thank you for your super chat. I appreciate you. And looks like Ram donated. Alright, can you please find out if Sherry Deep regrets marrying me? Is he okay with and him okay for Ram? You're so welcome, Liz. You're so welcome. Thank you for your support. Alright. So, Shepherd D, but do you regret marrying Ram? Is he okay? Are you okay with Ram? Is everything okay with you and Ram? Do you have any regrets? Do you have any regrets here? Strength. Reverse here, we have the Moon. Temperance. Reverse here. Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. I feel like that the only regret that is really here is the fact that it couldn't stay on this plane. 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. So it's not so much of a regret, it's just of loss here. 9 of Wands. So they don't. 8 of Wands. Overall, it's just like, and everything is okay between the both of you. But in terms of regret, no. They just see things as unfortunate, is what I'm hearing. It's unfortunate. Wish that it's something that could have stayed. But that is what I'm hearing here. Alright, so now we're on the free list here. Alright. You can post your question when you are called. If anyone does leave the room and you are called, if you're called 3 times and you're not here, then you were skipped. So that is how it works. Ooh, combust on that. Combust. This one needs to sit in timeout. Guarantee you it won't be here. I just shot everywhere. What's going on, Golden Eagle? How you doing? How's your show? Alright. What does the card say about mine and Carter Bean's relationship future? Alright, so relationship. Well, so far we're seeing 3 of Swords in reverse. So that's a good thing. So let's see the future between the two of you here. Let's see about mine and Carter Bean's relationship for the future. Doing good, Golden. I'm doing good. Alright, let's see what the cards have to say about this here, my dear. Right now, I have the Magician. Not bad. 7 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. And the Hangman. Alright. So within the future of your relationship, overall, I feel like it will be good, but there needs to be compromises here within your guys' relationship, especially where the 7 of Wands is. All right, so it's just like there needs to be more of a give and take understanding of one another. I feel like that there's always a constant disconnect per misunderstandings. So this is something that needs to be worked on. For it to actually be successful and for it to have more of a future, my dear. That's what I am seeing for you. You have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck here. So I feel like overall things will be okay, but definitely compromises need to be here. And, just be able to make shifts where you need to. So there's not any unnecessary arguments. So if changes aren't made, then there could be more difficulties, yes. So it's just like communication needs to improve between the both of you. So it's just like if your partner says something, it's like don't get angry, as quickly. It's just like be willing to listen and same back to them. And if you're willing to do that, then the outcome will be better. All right. Because fighting needs to stop. Can't be a team if we're fighting each other, right? Golden Eagle donated. What? All right. Thank you, my dear. Golden, you donated to me. Sweetheart. Golden donated. Golden, what is your question, my dear? What is your question? Whatever comes out. Whatever. Whatever comes out. So like whatever's clever, I'll take anything at this point. Like, or for me, like something, to something good. You like have it be good outcomes. All right, for Golden Eagle, can we just do a good overall general reading? What is coming towards Golden Eagle? What is it that Golden Eagle needs to know? What is it that they need to pay attention to? Any warnings that you have? Anything like that? What is coming Golden Eagle Tarot's way, also known as Dawn? What is coming Dawn's way? What is coming Dawn's way? What's going on with Dawn here? Outcomes, outcomes, outcomes. Ooh, we got Devil. We got the Devil here. Capricorn energy. Page of Swords here. All right. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely still some issues with finances. Ace of Pentacles, but I feel like things are about to improve here with the Hangman. It's just like you're starting to find your path, your journey, and where you would like to go overall. So that is really good. You do have Death here, so I feel like overall that you're moving into new chapters of your life. And as you accept that, you're going to be happier. All right. And so it's just like, although you have a lot on your plate, that things are going to be better. Things will start working out for you. Okay. You do have the Page of Pentacles here to the Three of Wands. All right. So it's just like, don't hold yourself back from your own opportunities. Okay. Three of Swords. It's just like, be willing to just work hard, do as what you need to. But just know that things can improve for you. Don't doubt yourself if things don't look like they're working out. Just know that things will eventually come together for you. So that is what I have for you, my dear. And that is what I have here. Bottom of the deck, too, you have the Two of Swords. So within that, too, it's just like, make sure that you're making solid decisions and actually stand by them. But definitely that Capricorn is interesting energy there. So you can do this. You got this. Yeah, good things coming your way. Don't doubt yourself, Golden. Good things coming your way. You are more than welcome. You're more than welcome, Golden. You're gonna make things work, make things happen. And things are happening. Trust in that. Queen Bee, thank you very much for your super chat. Appreciate you. Alright. What is a Virgo's feelings for me, Scorpio? Does he hate me only? Oh, does he only see you as a friend? Then you're so hurt by his behavior today. When will he call me? Ouch. Yeah, there's something with Capricorn there. So it's just like, don't be surprised if you hear from Capricorn soon. There's something with Capricorn. Yes, you can donate through PayPal or you can donate through Ko-fi. I'm also running a special. If you guys check out my Ko-fi store, you can get 2 30-minute readings for $30 right now. There's about 20 of those left. So definitely jump on that if you're interested in a private reading with me. All right. So what is a Virgo's feelings for Queen Bee, Scorpio? Does he only see him as a friend? Hurt by his behavior? But when will they call? So let's see what's going on. What's going on for you, Queen Bee? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out what's going on with this situation. Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles here. We have Temperance. Seeing that hurt there. Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. I can see why you're confused with their behavior. King of Wands. It's just like they only treat you of value and respect when they feel like you're deserving of it. So it's that's not okay. Queen of Wands in the reverse here. So it's just like I do see that they see you more like a friend. But even on a friend level, they're not treating you right either. You know, it's just like they're really unbalanced. There are things that they need to take care of. You do have the 3 of Pentacles here overall to close out this reading. But, you know, if they do reach out to you here, it's just like it's still going to be a lot of the similar. Very disrespectful. They're only really there with you if they need something from you. And if they're not able to get it, they're really mean to you. Very, very rude. So, you know, only you can make a decision on this, my dear. But I would say that this is a connection that the universe is ready to separate. It's separating for a reason. And you definitely have something better. There's something better for you here. So it's just like this individual definitely, I would say, is not worth your time. You know, because when we see the King of Wands here like this, like that, I mean, this is just abuse of power and authority. So it's just like if they're going to have that kind of behavior, there's no point of wasting your time with that. All right, my dear. Well, it's only up to you what you should do. You know, I can say if it was me, I would be walking away if it was me, you know, because it's like, but I'm an individual. I don't take disrespect. You know, if a man wants to disrespect me and doesn't want to treat me with respect and see my value, to me, they're not worth my time. No matter how much I like them, I could be in love with that individual. But if they're not showing me love back and they're disrespectful, they're already showing their true colors or who they are. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just like that's you deserve better on that one, hon. All right. I got my other Wolfpack. Thank you, dog, for being a Wolfpack member for 3 months. I appreciate you very much. When did that pop out that? No. You can't control other people's behaviors. You can only control your own. All right, so for the dog here, Wolfpack member, for whatever reason, it's not popping up on my side, but I can see it here. All right, so for dog, will my breakout strategy be successful and be a good starting position for my career? All right, let's find out. As of right now, it's 323 on Jeff's side. So let's find out. Angel number strike for you, dog. Let's find out. Will dog's breakout strategy be successful and be a good starting position for their career? Will this actually be successful? My Wolfpack member. Let's find out. Wow, already on your first flip there. So that stays, right? Queen of Wands. Let's find out. Page of Swords. Find out. Nine of Swords in the reverse. I'm feeling the energy here. 8 of Cups. I'm not surprised that is there. Empress. I would have to give this a yes here, dog. I'd have to give it a guess, yeah. It's just like, keeping everything in check, Once you feel like you have that strategy down, do not change it. Do not change it. King of Wands. You have everything where it needs to be right now. You have the Queen of Wands, King of Wands. You're in the position for abundance, temperance. You do have everything that you need right now. So the strategy you have, it is the correct strategy. Stick with that strategy. Do not change it. The Sun. This is going to bring you financial abundance with Death. You will get what you are seeking. Do not change the strategy you have. You do have the right one at this time. And you want an oracle? Yeah, I can do an oracle for you too on that. I'll do my merged. I have a merged oracle deck. I love it. I love my deck. I have 2 oracle decks that I merged together. It's awesome possum. I like it a lot. Alright, just per the reading that I just did with Dog. Thank you so much for the donation, Alex. I appreciate you. And what advice would you give Dog? Austin Nelson, oracles too. Yeah, let's see. What's the advice here? Yeah, realization. Dog. Morning affirmations here. We've talked about this, about emotions, haven't we? It's like realize that you have everything that you need. All right, and empowerment. All right, stay in control, Dog. So again, it's like once you make your decisions, stay firm in those. So it's just like, know you're on the right path, just have that realization you're on the right path and you're in that sense of power now. It's just like you're in that position of power. Hold on to that. Know that that is real and true, and don't shift. Don't shift from that. Don't let anything deter you from that. So stick with that. All right, my dear. That's okay. Doesn't matter when you do your morning affirmations. It's just like that's when I meditate at 6 a.m. So it's just like it's not that big of a deal, Wolfpack member Aries Spiritual Guidance, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Looks like Alex donated. We did have a donation come in. Yes. All right. I'm going to grab one person here. All right. I'll have to hold on to that. All right. Let me grab one person here and then I'll grab my donation here. All right. What will be the reaction of FZ and my mutual friend's reaction, or what they will think when they know me and FZ are in a relationship? So you're going to have support here. All right. So what will be the reaction of FZ and mutual friends' reaction? Or what will they think when they know mean, if they're in a relationship, all right, my dear, let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, let's see. See if they support this. See if they're going to support this. They support 3 of Swords. There for you, my dear. 3 of Swords. And the perfect healing position here. Perfect healing position. Here, though, you know, it's one of those things, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like that they will support this overall. It's just like, there's something here. It's like it's about time. 4 of Swords. I do feel like overall that you'll have full support here, okay? And that's the good news here. Page of Pentacles here, all right, my dear? So I do feel like you will have support from your friend. They'll be happy for you both, really. It's like there's a big part there that they kind of knew that this would eventually go this way. So nothing that they would be upset about. You know, it's just like definitely love and support. Love and support is what you'll receive. 8 of Cups here to seal this for you, my dear. So definitely they won't be surprised that it went to this. So just know that you do have support of your friends. And that's important. That's important when we're in relationships and things like that. We want the support of our friends, especially if we have blended friends. So that's really important. All right, and so now we have our donation here. All right, let's see here. All right. My purple is pulling at me here. Switch to purple. All right, can we get this to blend correctly here? All right, our purple one. All right, you're so welcome, my dear. You are so welcome, and congratulations on your relationship. Yeah, they already knew that we loved each other. All right, for Alex, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. All right, how does Devon feel about our separation? Ooh, we ended on bad terms. I'm curious on what he feels right now. All right, I'm sorry that you're going through this, my dear. Separations are never fun. So let's see. Devon, how do you feel about your separation from Alex? Things kind of ended on bad terms, but we want to know how you feel about things right now. What do you think about the separation? How do you feel about Alex right now? Situation ended on bad terms. Devon, how do you actually feel about Alex? What do you think about this? What do you feel? How do you feel about this? All right, 6 of Pentacles here. King of Swords. 2 of Wands. It's like they're still not happy. Still not happy. They kind of feel like they were wronged in some way. Knight of Swords, 9 of Wands. It's like they're still hurt. They're definitely still hurt here. 7 of Swords right there. It's just like, you know, definitely feel betrayed. I feel like both of you do. And one side, you know, definitely on his side did something there. You were curious about that. There were questions asked and things kind of exploded. Where he is right now, it's just like, you know, he still feels like he was, you know, betrayed. You know, he's kind of playing the victim card right now. like he didn't do anything wrong, even though there was a lot that was done here. There was a lot that was done here. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups here to the 3 of Pentacles. It's just like right now they're still in that place of feeling like the victim right now of this whole situation, Alex. So what I would say for right now, it's in the best interest that this is not in contact, King of Pentacles, because it's just like, even with you guys ending on bad terms, they're not out of that sequence and out of that mindset right now. They're still in an angry position. You know, they feel like that they're right. Even though that they made mistakes, they don't want to honor those mistakes, you know, and it's hard to deal with someone like that. You know, I would say that if you really like him, you know, give this some time, because where their mindset is right now is not in a good place, Alex. So that is what I have to say on that matter. Still not in a good spot. So holding on to some things there. Thank you for your donation, my dear. All right. So Aries, my Wolfpack member, go ahead and post your question, my dear. Alright, let's see what's going on. Can you tell me if my intuition is correct about my person that I've been involved with for over 2 years? Is the one I will end up getting married to one day. He is an Aquarius. I've been mentioning. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. So, for Aries spiritual guidance, their intuition correct. But their partner that they've been with for the last 2 years is the one that they're going to end up being married to one day. The Aquarius. So the Aquarius that is connected to Aries spiritual guidance. One that's been in a relationship with Aries spiritual guidance for the last 2 years. Is this connection that's going to end up? I wanted to shift. Interesting. So far we have the devil like that. Let's see if that comes back. Will this actually be a relationship that goes to marriage? Is Aries intuition right about this? Aquarius, would you like to be married? Find out, shall we? 7 of Pentacles here. 4 of Cups. Knight of Wands. It's going to be kind of slow moving here. Okay, the Hermit, I mean, definitely going into thought process. Knight of Pentacles here, my dear. 2 of Swords. I do feel like overall that this will go to a higher level of commitment. Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like your intuition is correct. Ace of Swords. This time and patience, my dear. 10 of Wands here. I do feel like that this is a relationship that will move higher and that they are the right person for you. 10 of Swords. And the reverse there, my dear. So, time and patience. Just allow Aquarius to do what they need to do to get to that level. If that makes sense, my beauty. But yes, I feel like your intuition is correct on that. Aquarius is the one for you. Slow and steady wins the race. Always, always. Always in beautiful timing, my dear. It's always a reason. All right. Is AS the one God has chosen as my future husband, or is there someone better for me? Wolf kisses to you, Aries. Wolf kisses to you. All right. Say as the one that is chosen as the future husband, or is there someone else better for them? Be the one. Let's see, shall we? Yeah, so you're the chosen one by God here to be the future husband. We love you too, Aries. We love you too. Alright. 2 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. 2 of Cups. To the Knight of Swords. I feel like overall here, my dear, it's like you guys definitely have a connection. Definitely a connection, but I do feel like there is someone better out there for you. I do feel like there's someone else better for you. I don't feel like 100% that they are the one. Especially with this 2 of Cups going to that Knight of Swords, I do feel like that there's somebody else for you. So I don't feel like he's the chosen one for you. I do feel like there's someone else out there for you. You're so welcome, my dear. You are so welcome. Yeah, we're waiting on Ram. Ram, go ahead and post your question. My dear, I can't really say when you'll meet your future husband. That's going to require a channel reading, and I don't do my channels in free chat. All right, what are the zodiac energies come at me around 2 p.m. yesterday that felt a bit, sexual. Yikes. That's right. Okay. Well, perhaps you're a good actor. Alright, what zodiac energies came at Ram around 2 p.m. today? Little sexual energies there. So let's find out, shall we? I'm curious. Two of Pentacles, the Fool, King of Wands, in the reverse there, 7 of Swords. I would have to give a no to this. 8 of Cups, definitely not him. The Tower, High Priestess in reverse. 5 of Pentacles here. I would have to say the most likely zodiac here with the World. Definitely more of a Capricorn energy. So they had Capricorn energy. Knight of Swords there to seal this for you, my dear. So definitely Capricorn. Yeah, but that was not him. But definitely that's the zodiac is Capricorn though. Alright. Okay, for Monica, I would like to know if I'm in tune with my intuition. I feel like I am due to things or predictions I have made about people or events end up happening days later. I'm a Scorpio. All right, my sweet Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. Is Monica Scorpio? They tune into their intuition. They have predicted things before they have happened. People, events, and they end up happening days later. Are they really in tune with their intuition? Are they of that of an empath? These predictions that they had, are they going to continue as well? Let's find out, Monica. And dog, go ahead and shut down the free list at this time. Knight of Swords. 3 of Wands. The Tower. 6 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. I would have to say yes, you definitely are in tune with your intuition. I would say that you are an empath, and the fact of what you see, things do come true. I do have to give you that. 2 of Swords, so I have to give a yes to that, Monica. So yeah, it's very, very in tune. You are empathic, and you do have additional abilities as well, in terms of having some psychic abilities as well, which is not uncommon when it comes to Scorpios. Not uncommon. You're welcome, Monica. You're welcome. I love you too, Monica. I love you too. My favorite Scorpio. Thank you, Ram. All right. Hallow Scream 111. That's an interesting name. I like it. How will my man? Oh, Gemini. Gemini energy here. And I rekindle in our relationship. Is it ended for real this time? All right, we had a fight and haven't been in contact since. So we have two Geminis, Gemini and Gemini. Oh boy. All right. So for Hallow here, for their man, that's Gemini. This is actually going to rekindle. Or did their relationship actually end for real this time? They had a fight. Lost contact since. Gemini energy. Dual line. Alright. Let's see, my dear. Hopefully they're just stuck in the Gemini communication factor here, my dear. That they'll probably disappear for a couple of months and come back. Let's just see. Alright. Will this relationship actually rekindle, or is this relationship actually over this time? Let's find out. So this relationship ended. All right, 9 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Maybe you guys might be doing the Gemini dance here. I feel Empress and the upright position here, my dear. 2 the 3 of Wands. I don't feel like this is completely over yet, my dear. I feel like you guys are doing a little bit of the Gemini dance, and I do say that because you do have an angel number strike here if you did not see that. So you have 3. Yeah, 3. 3. So 3, 3, 3. You know, and in terms of relationships, that means growth and development and change. Okay, so this is a relationship that is not over yet. Definitely will come back. Definitely where I said, like 2 months, probably they'll be back. I would not be surprised if they end up coming back within 2 months and having a conversation with you. So if you're willing to give it that time, I would say to go ahead and live your life, most definitely. But don't be surprised if you do hear from them within 2 months. And it could be 2 weeks to 2 months, but the number 2 is really sticking out to me. So just know that they have backed away, and the fact that they did back away, that they are doing some healing within themselves and a little bit of the silence to hurt at the same time. It's interesting, but I do feel like that this relationship will come back and you will hear from them again, my dear. Thank you, Ram. Appreciate that. Wolfpack member, thank you. You're very, very welcome, my dear. Thank you for your patience. Much love to you. Thank you very much. All right. Why is Raul Libra haven't unblocked me yet? Reason their feelings related to this. No contact. No contact if you have a block up, right? All right. Gary. Why Rural Libra haven't unblocked? Why haven't you unblocked yet? What are your feelings surrounding this? What are your feelings related to this? You haven't unblocked yet. What are your feelings here? 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. And we have a very unhappy Libra, don't we? 10 of Swords. To Strength. I will say that Libra is standing their guard. 3 of Wands. They're not ready. They're not ready. You know, Libra is in a position that they feel like it's in the best interest to stay within their silence. When Libras get to this point, it's pretty rare for them to unblock and come back. If they were pushed enough, it's unlikely for them to unblock and come back. So this is a Libra that is really angry, really, really upset, you know, and they're standing in their power to hold that guard, you know, and they are holding that. So this is a Libra that's really angry and upset. So if they haven't unblocked you yet, there's damn good reason for that, because they're really hurt. And there's no point of them reopening that chapter for themselves if there's potential of them getting hurt again. They won't do that. All right, Go Official, you're next. You're welcome. How you doing, Go? Does a Cancer like me? Or does he have a girlfriend? Thank you. All right. So, a Cancer, do you like Go? Do you like Go? Do you actually like Go, or do you have a girlfriend? Do you actually have feelings for Go, Cancer? Do you actually like Go, or do you have a girlfriend? Let's find out. Thank you, Erica. Appreciate that. All right, let's see what's up with Cancer. 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles to the King of Cups. So what I would have to say to this, my dear, is that it's not that they don't like you. Okay, you do have the 8 of Pentacles here. It's not that they don't like you, but there is something that they are getting over. They do not have a girlfriend. So I would say, I mean, they do like you here, you know, the Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups here to the 8 of Pentacles here. But there is something definitely that they are dealing with here to have the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups like this. So if their behavior is a little off, that's why. You know, it's just like definitely closing, you know, a chapter there for themselves. You know, there is some grief that they are going through at this time. But overall, when it comes to you, they do like you. But they do not have a girlfriend. So I would not be surprised if they had a relationship that ended. So just be advised of that. So if you like them back, give them time to heal as well. But I do feel like they do like you. But there is something that they are dealing with as well. My dear. right, for Sarah. All right, I'm separated. All right. What's next for me in love, past or new? All right, Sarah, let's find out for you. Let's find out. So Sarah is separated. Separated. What is next in love for Sarah? They gonna have a new love or anything from the past? What is going on? Oh, you're very welcome, Go. You're very, very welcome. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. What's going on for Sarah? They are separated right now. But what's next for them in love? What's next for them in love? Are they going to have something from the past or are they going to have something new? All right, let's find out. Sarah, let's find out. 4 of Pentacles there. High Priestess. 2 of Cups. 7 of Cups. All right, overall energy, Death. All right. I feel like when it comes to your love life, I would have to say that you have something a little bit of your past that is going to close out, and then you're going to have opportunities coming, different opportunities coming your way. Like definitely the individual that you are separated from, there is still connection within that. But I feel like that's a chapter that will close and there will be something else for you in love. I see that situation ending and something new coming for you when it comes to love, my dear. So just hold on to that. And I would also say give yourself time to heal while you're in this separation. And just know that like when it's time to close out that chapter, that you can be strong to close that out and allow yourself to heal. So when the new comes in, that you're ready for it. That is what I will say to that, Sarah. So definitely have something there for you on 2 sides. 2 sides. All right, what's coming next in love for Jess? 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 Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, to the 4 of Wands. All right. So, my dear, I would have to say when it comes to love, this is really something you need to be ready for. It's just like you keep holding yourself back from where you're supposed to be going. And it's just like, and you're supposed to be moving forward. There is something that's supposed to be here for you, but you have a hard time making a decision that you actually want to make, and it's like, and with the Ace of Swords here, it's like, I feel like in a relationship, you don't really know particularly what exactly you are looking for 100%. And that's why nothing has really come in. If you're able to figure these things out and have that be 100%, then we can move forward with the Wheel of Fortune to actually get to a relationship here with the Four of Wands. But you really need to figure out what you truly want when it comes to a relationship so that can come your way. Because it's like, if not, things will stay stagnant, and if you do find somebody, you will end up picking the wrong person. So you don't want to do that, Jess. You don't want to do that. So really make sure that you know what you want. All right. List 1 is now complete. Now we're moving on to list 2. You're welcome, Jess. Okay. I'm in a new relationship with the Cancer, and we have been arguing increasingly for quite some time. So what is the future of our relationship? All right, my dear. So here, okay, they're in a relationship with the Cancer, and they have been arguing a lot for quite some time. So what is the future of this relationship? What is the future of this relationship, dear Cancer? What's going to be the future of this relationship if you guys can't stop arguing? Interesting. You can't stop arguing here. What's going to be the future of this relationship? 9 of Wands. Death. 4 Cups. The Devil. Overall, King of Swords. I see this for the future of your relationship. I see this is a relationship that is going to end. This is a relationship that's going to end. Especially with a lot of arguing with Cancer. Cancers don't really argue. They kind of politely state their piece, but if they're arguing all the time, then that's a Cancer that's really unhappy. And so I see that the future within this situation, that this is a chapter that will close. So that's what I have for you, my dear. Because the chapter is going to close there. Cancer isn't happy. If you have an unhappy Cancer, you have an unhappy situation. All right, what's coming in for love for me? Old or new energy? All right, for the doll face, what's coming in love for me? Old or new energy? All right. What's coming in love for the doll face diva? Old or new energy? Love. Alright, what's coming in for love? The doll face diva. This is old or new energy. What's coming in for love for doll face diva? You're so welcome, my dear. You are so welcome. Alright, what's coming in love for the doll face diva? Old or new energy? Alright, let's find out. 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 8 of Cups to the Moon. Alright. For love here, my dear, it's just like I don't see much coming in for you as of right now. Like, for anything that's new, if anything does show up, it will be from your past, but it's not something that you would entertain. With that 4 of Wands in reverse, it's just like, to you, you've already been there. You've done it. You already know the outcome of it. So it's not something that you will entertain. Do expect this past energy to kind of come across in August. They definitely will be around, but it's like nothing new coming in, definitely from the past, and it's something that you don't want to entertain. And you won't. So when they resurface, kind of politely, or how you would like show them the door, because you already know what that outcome is going to be, my dear. You're welcome, Dollface. You're welcome. Thank you for your patience. All right, Ram, go ahead and post your question. And Jaya, go ahead and post your question as well. Okay, did Guru Gabid really approach my Libra friend and 100% remove epilepsy successfully from them? Alright, did Guru Gabid approach my Libra friend and 100% remove epilepsy successfully from them? And let's see. Nine of Wands, Temperance, King of Swords, 7 of Cups. Unfortunately, no. 4 of Wands. It's just like, although it was like a good standing, it's like there's reasons why your friend has epilepsy, and this is something that can't be corrected. And this, for the reasons that they are, and it's unfortunate, but it's not a type of epilepsy that can be corrected with change of healing and or with the surgery. With some epilepsies can, some seizure types can be corrected with surgery, but your friend has a type of epilepsy that cannot be corrected in any of those forms. So on that respect, it will just be their medication that can support them. All right, Jaya. Hey there. I want to ask, does person K Gemini have really moved on from me, or is just letting me feel like that? All right. So let's find out. Jaya here. I want to ask about their person K Gemini. Have they actually moved on? Have they actually moved on from them, or are they just making them feel like that? If they want to ask about their person K, Gemini, if they really moved on, or are they just making Jaya feel that way? Gemini, have you actually moved on? Have you actually moved on? MJ, or are you just making them feel like that? Have you actually moved on? Okay, Gemini. Right, Five of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Five of Wands. 10 of Wands. Wow. To the Tower. I would have to say that they haven't actually moved on from you. They're definitely are just making you feel that way. They're just making you feel that way. Especially with that Tower. It's just like if they can stay out of communication long enough, it's just like on their side, it's like, oh, I'm not going to come back. And there's that harshness with the Knight of Wands. And it's just like it doesn't have to be that way, but they're choosing to have it be that way. So they haven't really moved on. They're just making you feel that way. So no disrespect, but your person K Gemini is just kind of being a jerk. They're kind of being a jerk on that, pulling a jerk move on that one. You are so welcome. You're very, very welcome. You're very, very welcome. And just a little reminder for everyone in here, if it is found out that you're using a double profile or anything like that, you will be banned. So be advised of that. All right. Is V Sagittarius, do they love you? And they're going to contact you. Is he with someone else? We're not in contact. There's no contact here. All right. So V Sagittarius, do you actually love SD? Are you going to contact them? Are you with someone else? This is a no contact situation right now. Magician, Eight of Wands, Justice, Ten of Pentacles. I do have to say that they are going to contact you. They're not with anybody else. So, and he still loves you as well. Hasn't moved on. All right, definitely has not moved on. But definitely you will be hearing from them. So this is a situation that's not going to be in a no contact situation for very long. It will come back around. So just so you know that. Yes, we're in list 2. That's what's on top of the screen. All right, M's feelings and thoughts towards me after we reunited after a year of no contact. Okay, for Dana, M's feelings and thoughts towards Dana after we reunited after a year of no contact. Hello, my dear. All right, for Dana, M feelings and thoughts towards Dana after being reunited after a year of no contact. Let's see. And what are your feelings, thoughts towards Dana after being reunited after a year of no contact? There we go. Alright, Strength. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Nine of Cups. The King of Swords. So I would have to say it's just, overall that they're happy that you guys are reunited. But there are times that they question and worry about it, especially since we have the Queen of Swords here in the reverse to the King of Swords of upright here. It's like they're still worried about emotion. It's just like, will it be a repeat of what happened before? Overall, I mean, they're happy that you guys are reunited and are there. But they are worried on the emotion factor. So just know that part, my dear. But overall, it does have feelings for you. But they are cautious. They're cautious. Very, very cautious energy, I would say. You're welcome. You're welcome, my dear. Yes, SK, go ahead and post. But definitely know that I'm keeping an eye on you, SK. Alright. For Tatiana, what kind of activity is my purpose? Art, music, or work with children? Let's see. Oh you have nothing to be sorry about, Tatiana. You have nothing to worry about. I was talking to SK. Alright, so you're Pisces, Sun, Sagittarius, Moon. Alright. Dear, you're welcome. Well, Doug, I'm about to ban 2 right now. So I just might pop 2 people right now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, Doug. Alright, so for Tatiana, what kind of activity is their purpose? Art, music, or work with children? Let's find out. What is their purpose? Art? Music? Or work with children? Let's find out. 8 of Cups. The Moon. It's interesting. Here's your Pisces for you. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Ooh. Wow, both in the reverse position. Definitely lost when it comes to finding that purpose. That really shows here. Really shows. Yeah, you have strength. I have a feeling that you really want it to be music. I feel like you really want it to be music, but you're worried that that wouldn't be successful, even though you know in your heart that that is what makes you happy. So you tend to think of, you're like, well, do I follow my heart, even though it's going to be a struggle to do music, or do I do what would be reasonable and just work with children for financial purposes, even though your heart is with the music? So I would say, my dear, I mean, I would go with your heart. You know, it's just like music is definitely what you should be doing. And I would say, you know, even if you have a part-time job to have finances coming in while you're working on your music, then do that. Go after your dreams. Because, you know, we only get one go around on this here, you know, and so we might as well go after our dreams, even if it's going to be a struggle, even if it's going to be hard. You know, it's just like go after your dreams. You know, go after your dreams. So it's just like, just have something on the part-time and go after the things that you want. That's the most important thing. All right, so go after the things that you want. That's important. That's how we find our purpose. And I feel like your purpose is within the music. All right, my dear. Thank you very much for your question, my dear. Wolfpack member Angie, how are you, my dear? And SK, I will say this is the last reading I do for you. This is the last reading I do for you. And then this is where our journey ends. This is where our journey ends. Okay. What are secret thoughts and feelings about me? She is a Pisces. I'm a Sagittarius. Alright, what are secret thoughts and feelings towards SK? She's Pisces. I'm a Sagittarius. Alright, here we go. So, Joe, what are your thoughts and feelings about SK? She's Pisces. I'm a Sagittarius. Whew, that one flew. I'm liking that. Emperor reversed to the Chariot. 8 of Pentacles to Strength. Overall, you have 8 of Wands here. And the reverse. I'd have to say, thoughts and feelings is, concerned. It's just like at times that she feels like she should move on. Times, doesn't always feel respected. Definitely questions you at times with the Emperor there. It's like, can you give her what she's looking for? And that's something that she is uncertain of, especially with Strength. And a lot of times here, like with the 8 of Wands, it's like when you're sensitive, it's not always the best thing. But sometimes when your fire comes out, it kind of overdoes it sometimes. And she doesn't really know how to handle that or what to do about that. So that's one of those things. Definitely, she's uncertain about you. Well, then there you have it. That would be you moving on. So move on. And don't ask about her energies, because if you ask about her energies, you'll bring it back. So if it's a chapter that is closed for you, allow it to be closed. Don't reopen that, because it'll bring her energy straight back to you. So on the factor of how she thinks and feels about you now, totally isn't relevant. It's like if you have completely moved on, then it shouldn't matter. Why do you care about what she's doing? So somewhere deep inside, Sagittarius, you do still care. So it's just like, even though that you're thinking about moving away and you already removed her from the accounts, all of that is out of anger. And that's why you're asking this question. And it's just like you're thinking about moving on, but you haven't moved on. And with that, with Sagittarius energy, that means that you're not moving on, but you're curious about what she's doing, and that is why you're asking this question. You want to know what she's doing on her side. You're not 100%. Yeah. It's like a little bit there. Not completely over that. I feel like you're making decisions out of anger, and when you do that, you tend to make the wrong ones. SK. Why? I'll tell you why. Because the last few shows that you have been here and you've been on a list, you weren't here. That's why. That's why. I mean, there's plenty of other readers on here, so I mean, my loss, the loss here isn't really that big for you, SK. I mean, honestly, there's so many readers on YouTube. Your heart's not going to be broken from this day forward. You're going to be perfectly fine. So it's one of those things that my guidance is not necessary here. Angie, do you have a question? A Wolfpack member? Thank you, Liz, for that super chat. I appreciate you. All right, for NA. Will I meet my spouse at the beginning of next year, so early 2023? Whoa, that's weird. I never shuffle like that. All right, for NA, will they meet their spouse at the beginning of next year, so early 2023? Will they meet their spouse at the beginning of next year, so early 2023 for NA? Okay, for NA, will they meet their spouse at the beginning of next year, so early 2023? See? Strength. 3 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. My dear, I'm not saying that you're going to meet your future spouse at the beginning of early 2023. There's still too much that's going on. There's still a lot of things that you're holding on to from your past. I would definitely make sure that you let go of those things so you can allow the new to come into your life. Because right now, all of this is very stagnant energy and stuck. So I don't see them coming in early 2023. I'm not seeing that. Thank you, Liz. What's coming next in my love life? All right, for Liz. What's coming next in love life for Liz's love life? What's coming next for Liz's love life? You're welcome, Minnie. You're welcome. Okay, what's coming in next in my love life for Liz here? Love life for Liz. Liz. What is coming next for Liz in regards to love? What's coming in next in my love life for Liz? Liz's love life. Okay, we got the 8 of Cups here. Wheel of Fortune. A Star. King of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. The Emperor. We have Death. 5 of Wands. 8 of Swords. All right, my dear. I feel like when it comes to love for you, my dear, it's like you start to have some progress, and then like your past is always coming back. It's like as you're trying to move towards your future, like someone else always shows up, and you always rethink that individual. Think about the good old days. You know, with the King of Pentacles here to the 5 of Cups to the Emperor, like in this present moment, you're ready to move forward. All right. And especially here with Death, but with the 5 of Wands right here, and with the Wheel of Fortune up here, I have a feeling that somebody still can come back around from your past. Like, even though like you're doing your best to move forward with Death to the 5 of Wands, like this should be removing that, but you're still stuck here with the 8 of Swords. So when this individual steps back into your life, really does communicate that you want to break that connection so you can actually move forward, because for you, that is really the only way with the Magician with that as well, my dear. So just know that it's just like you need to clear out your past, my dear. It's just like we can't even like think about those energies. You know, if we think about the good old times, we think about the exes and everything, it will make them come back. So don't let that come back into your energy, my dear. Don't allow that. All right? And I know you can do it. Just don't allow that to come back into your energy. Ah, the games have already begun, have they, Angie? It's already begun, huh? Sounds good, Doug. Hello there. Okay, so your question is, my husband, Muhammad Ali, next actions towards me. We're in separation since 1.5 years. 1.5 years. All right. I'm sure she was, ain't she? All right. So for their husband, Muhammad Ali, next action towards me, we're in separations. 1.5 years. 1.5. And you're still married. Okay. So Muhammad, what are your next actions? What are your next actions here? You've been in separations for 1.5 years now. What are going to be your next actions? Ooh. And we got Knight of Swords there. King of Cups. King of Swords. 6 of Wands. To the 8 of Wands, my dear. I feel like that this is a situation that is going to remain in separation. It's going to remain in separation, and a lot of that is just because they know that they can. They're in a position that they can do that. And like emotionally just pulling on your heart instead of letting you go. It's like, although that things are in separation, it's just like not completely willing to break that barrier, which is really unfair to you because you can't fully live your life the way you should be because of this. But it's like, to him, it doesn't matter. So, my dear, it's just like, I feel like that this is still going to be in separation. It's still going to be in separation. But he just wants trapping your heart. It's like holding on to hope. And it's just like, at the same time, they're not going to do anything with it. And it's like, they don't want you to move on. But they're intending to move on. But yet they won't let you go either, even though you're in separation. It's a very unfair situation, my dear. Very unfair situation. Nah, he won't contact you. It's like, this wants to kind of keep that there. It's almost like a backup plan, if that makes sense. Like, if what he's doing right now doesn't work out, then he'll come back around, but it'll still be with negative intent, if that makes sense. Just been to my house twice today for no reason. I think she was hoping to see my sexy Gemini. She has not been anywhere near my house for months. I'll see. Told you so. All right, Angie, would you like to ask a question before I close this out? You're very welcome, my dear. Many blessings to you. Many blessings to you, my dear. All right. Sounds good. Well, everyone, thank you so much for being here with me with Midnight Wolf Tarot. I will catch you all next time.